Thank you. Let's give it up for Lori Graves. Now, I know I look like I don't belong up here on stage. I get that. I do know that I look like Private Pile from the movie Full Metal Jacket. Now, just like in the movie, I would sit there and just watch everyone do a push-up while I eat a Jolly Donuts. That's why I got banned from Planet Fitness. Now, I'm originally from Ironton, Ohio. If you don't know where Ironton is, it's on the border where Billy Ray Cyrus should have been aborted. Put it this way, Ironton is so white trash it makes Piketon feel better about itself. Y'all all right back there? Jesus. Yeah. Arton. People from Southern Ohio talk like they have a stroke. You guys know the song by John Mayer, Your Body is a Wonderland? My body's more like the Ross County Fair. Seriously, this body looks like I'm a juggalo, doesn't it? You know what a juggalo is, don't you? Sort of look like one. I was raised in a trailer, right? It was small, so my parents would say, if this trailer's rocking, don't come knocking. But I was a fat kid. So I would say, if this trailer's rocking, it's just me trying to pull up my pants. Hey, do you guys remember Marilyn Manson?
Yes.
Right? See, in the 90s, it was rumored that Marilyn Manson had his ribs removed so he could, go down on himself. But I'm a fat kid. I had my ribs removed so I could tie my shoe. I'm Generation X. Kurt Cobain would have a body like this if he was still alive. Smells like Teen Spirit. I'm at the age where it smells like icy hot. I was raised in a holler.
Yeah.
Y'all know what a holler is?
Yeah.
Not a hollow, a holler.
Yeah.
And my home was by a creek.
Yeah.
Not a creek, a creek. Like I said, I'm from Southern Ohio. We all talk like we've had a stroke. We having fun so far, Chillicothe? All right. Oh, man. I'm up here winging it because I forgot my cell phone with my notes on and everything. So I'm looking for it like an old... There it is. It's on the floor. Like an old man, I'm telling you. I come from a family of alcoholics. And what I learned from that is coffee is better than beer. Because you can drink a lot of coffee and not wake up next to a skank. Are y'all ready for Valentine's Day?
Yeah.
Kinda, sorta. I've actually got a date for Valentine's Day. Right? I just have to inflate her. Now... a lot of people around Valentine's Day, they light candles to put, get in the mood for romance, right? Did you know that if you combine the smells of cigarette smoke, Doritos, and dirty diapers, you get a Yankee candle called Portsmouth? Amen. 2019 was like a country song for me because my wife left me. She left me for a guy that's unemployed and doesn't have a whole lot going for him, And I'm like, well, if you wanted a guy like that, you should have stayed with me. I ain't got nothing going on. Oh man, it's one of those nights. I started my midlife crisis early. At the age of 40, I got my first tattoo. Because that's cheaper than buying a Corvette. And less creepy than dating a college girl. These college girls, these girls in their 20s, they all want a sugar daddy. Right? I can't afford to be anyone's sugar daddy. Now, if they want a jewelry from Rent-A-Center, I got you, boo. I got invited to go to my high school class reunion recently. I'm not going to that. If I wanted to see who got fat from my class, I just log on to Facebook. And I can do that from the comfort of my own couch. And I wouldn't even have to put on pants. How's that for a visual, baby doll? I read more comic books than what a 44-year-old man should. And I found the most worthless superhero is Aquaman. His superpower is to call fish. Now, if I'm drowning, how's a bluegill gonna save me? If Aquaman really wants to help me out, he'd hook me up with a 2-piece from Long John Silver's. I was a fat kid growing up, obviously. And my dad would try to scare me into losing weight, right? Like he would say things like, Lee, if you don't lose weight, you're going to die of a heart attack. And I was like 8. And then he'd say things like, Lee, if you don't lose weight, we're going to put on your tombstone, here lies Lee, nice and sweet. He died because he had too much to eat. My dad ate stuff like potato chips, pork rinds, he had gout, and he died of a heart attack back in 2005. So you want to know what I put on his tombstone? Here lies my dad. He wasn't rich. He died because karma's a bitch. My name is Lee May, Chillicothe. You guys are great. Let's give it up for Lori Graves.